If you're like many restaurant owners, the idea of focusing on marketing probably makes you cringe. But if you truly want to have an inflation proof restaurant, you must utilize direct response email marketing. Not sure what that is? Well, stick around because that's what I'm going to share with you today. My name is Mark Sieverkrop. I'm a business strategist and restaurant owner, and this is day 2 of a 30-day video training series I've created called the Inflation Proof Restaurant. In each episode, I break down how you can create your own automated sales machine inside your restaurant by implementing direct response email marketing. Now, if you missed day 1, don't worry. I've also created a complete mind map that outlines the entire process, including all 30 videos, companion guides, templates, examples, and other resources to make it as easy as possible. Like, I don't hold anything back in this mind map. If you want to see the full process and have access to all of the resources from all 30 days, you can purchase the mind map for just $7. That's right, $7 by visiting inboxingenuity.com/mindmap and completing the order form there. Now, let's get started talking about direct response email marketing. So, what is direct response email marketing and why is it so important for your restaurant? Well, as a general overview, direct response email marketing is using emails to communicate directly with your restaurant's customers in a way that invites them to eat at your restaurant, take advantage of a special or an offer or a coupon, or take some other sort of action. We're directly inviting them to take action. That's why it's called direct response email marketing. It's also a marketing channel that you are 100% in control of and you can use at any time you want to generate on demand revenue. And it also allows you to build a relationship with your customers that leads to more frequent purchases and greater loyalty to your restaurant because customers really want to get to know you. They want to get to know your restaurant. They want to learn more about you. So that's a general overview. Now, why should you do direct response email marketing in your restaurant? You may be asking, Mark, I'm doing all sorts of marketing things. I'm running ads, I'm in Yelp, I do this, I do that. I send flyers to schools, like whatever it is that you do, you might be asking, why is this different? Why do I need to be doing this? Well, there's a couple reasons. And by a couple, I mean 5 that I'm going to list for you. And by the way, all of these are listed in the companion guide. So again, you can get that companion guide by going to inboxingenuity.com/mindmap. $7 gets you all 30 videos, all 30 companion guides, all of the extra resources, examples, templates, everything else that you'll need to implement this. So why do direct response email marketing? Well, first off, it builds rapport with your customers. It allows you to generate a relationship with your customers that gets them to come back to your restaurant rather than going somewhere else. As independent restaurant owners, we're battling against a lot of times places like McDonald's or Applebee's or Olive Garden, like all of these chain restaurants. And one of the things that you can do to set yourself apart is to build rapport with your customers, to build a relationship with your customers that makes them decide to come back to see you because they have a relationship with you as the owner. They have a relationship with your business and your mission and why you exist in the world. Or they have a relationship with your waiters and waitresses, your wait staff, your other staff. That's the value. You can use direct response email marketing to build that rapport, which makes you top of mind and makes them prefer to come to your restaurant over someone else's. The next thing is it allows you to have on-demand sales. You can send an email anytime you want to promote a special, a sale, a coupon, a deal. At our restaurant at DK's Drive-In, we do a Polar Swirl of the month. You could have a weekly special. Like all of those things are things you could send an email for, promote to your list, and invite them to come in and take advantage of it. Then the other thing is you're 100% in control of it. All of the other marketing you do, you are not in control of. You may do Facebook ads, but guess what? You're not in control of that. There's a lot of people every single day that have their Facebook pages shut down. have their ad accounts shut down, and they take days and days and days to get them reopened, be able to use them again, or they're never able to use them again. You can't control what Yelp does. You can't control what Google does. You can't control what Facebook does. You can't control what your local newspaper does. But you are 100% in control when you're doing direct response email marketing. You collect those email addresses, and now you own that list and you can communicate with them anytime you want. Next, it's extremely low cost. For the system that I'm going to recommend that you use, it's about $300 a year, and that's for up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you had 100 subscribers, $300 a year, that's $3 per subscriber. If you have 1,000 subscribers, what is that? That's 30 cents a year per subscriber. And with that amount, it allows you to send unlimited emails. You could send an email every single day. You could send 365 emails. It still would only cost you $300 a year. So it's extremely low cost. I can't think of hardly any other marketing you can do that is that low cost. Even printing flyers at some point is going to be more than that once you factor in ink and paper and printing costs and all of that kind of stuff. So it's extremely low cost. It doesn't cost a lot to get started. It doesn't cost a lot to maintain. The final thing is it's a captive audience. When you post on Facebook, when you post on your Facebook page or you run an ad, you're competing with 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 pieces of content that people are looking at when they're on their phone scrolling through Facebook. You're competing with cat memes, which there's really not any cat memes anymore, is there? But you're competing with cat memes. You're competing with political posts. You're competing with all of their friends that have really fun and exciting things that they've been doing. But when you have an email, when you send them an email, you have their captive attention. When they open your email, that is the only thing that they're looking at. They're not looking at other emails because they have to click on those emails to open them. So by sending an email, you have a captive audience, you have their captive attention. And later on in this series, I'm going to be talking about how to craft and create good headlines and good emails that will capture their attention and will keep them reading so that you can get them to take action from those emails. So those are 5 reasons that I would highly recommend that you do direct response email marketing. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is direct response email marketing different than the traditional marketing you're already doing? You may be saying, Mark, I already do a lot of marketing. I run Facebook ads. I have a Facebook page. I do social media. I'm on Yelp. I have some sponsored stuff on Yelp. I run newspaper ads. I'm active in the community. All of those things are great. And the first thing I would say is it's not necessarily an either or. You can do this and those things, but there's a few things that make direct response email marketing different, and I believe, in my opinion, better than a lot of traditional marketing. The first one is something we've kind of talked about already with the idea of having a captive audience. And it's the fact that your email marketing, direct response email marketing, is one-on-one communication versus mass marketing. So when you have a newspaper ad or you have a Facebook ad, you're having to talk to a lot of people at once. But the emails, one of the things we're going to work on, or I'm going to talk about in an upcoming video, is creating a customer avatar for your restaurant, if you could identify the specific person, the exact person that you would love to have come into your restaurant every single day. If you could have 100 of those or 1,000 of those or 10,000 of those, who would that person be? Male or female? How old? Married? Single? How many kids? How old are their kids? What are their hobbies? What kind of vehicle do they drive? Where do they live? What TV shows do they watch? What music do they listen to? All of those types of things are really, really valuable. And when you know that, and don't get overwhelmed, we'll talk about it in an upcoming episode. You can talk to them individually, and you can use phrases, and you can speak to things that your ideal customer would know about and would be interested about, and it allows you to talk to them in a different way. The second thing is it's results driven rather than impressions or circulation. So we're driven, everything we're going to do is going to be driven on the results, driven on how many people come in, how many people take advantage of a coupon or an offer or any of those types of things, and the money and revenue that's generated from that. That's going to be our focus instead of, say, a newspaper where it's focused on impressions. Well, you're going to be in this many households, or a lot of Facebook ads. Well, you're going to be seen by this many people. There's going to be this much reach, or there's going to be this many views. We're focused on results. And another thing that's similar to that is that we're focused on taking action rather than awareness. I'll give you an example. This isn't a restaurant, but I saw a local business recently a Facebook ad popped up on my Facebook feed for this local business, and it was a chiropractor, and it just said, serving your chiropractic needs in this town. That was it. It was just about awareness. Like the only invitation was to like their page. Well, I don't know about you, but my bank account doesn't go up if people like our page. It doesn't. It doesn't change anything. So I want them to take action. And everything we do in direct response email marketing is going to be focused on helping them and inviting them and encouraging them and motivating them to take action, to come to your restaurant, to purchase a meal, to take advantage of a deal, to use a coupon. We are focused on taking action. That's what we want to do. And that's the focus of direct response email marketing. The final thing is you're going to pay for results rather than paying for access. So with the exception of the very, very low cost for the system to send the emails, you're paying for results. The only time you're paying after that point is when somebody utilizes. So if you make an offer, let's say we made an offer at DK's where if they come in, purchase a burger, they get a free drink. The only time that costs us something or we pay something is when someone comes in, purchases a burger. That's when we have the cost of the free drink. But we don't have to pay beyond that. However, Mark Zuckerberg makes you pay for the impressions. He makes you pay for the reach, the video views, whatever it is. You have to pay for access to those channels. Whereas with this, you're just paying for actual results. What a concept. Isn't that amazing? So those are some of the ways that direct response email marketing is different than traditional marketing. And like I said, it's not an either or. You can do both. I'm not saying this is the only thing you'll ever do, but I do think once you get into it, you'll find that it's one of your favorite ways to market because it is so focused on results and it is so cheap in the sense that you're paying for results rather than paying for access. So now in the next video, you and I are going to dig a little further into this, and we're going to start talking about your restaurant's automated sales machine and how we take this idea of direct response email marketing and we're going to put it into a system that makes it super easy for you to create an automated sales machine. And the key words in that phrase are automated and sales. We want this to be as low level work as possible. A lot of automation, a lot of scheduling, a lot of things that you can set and then maintain rather than set and have to keep working on. I wouldn't say set and forget it because there are things to maintain it. There is always going to be a little bit of maintenance, but it's very, very low effort. It's very low work once you get it set up. And the second one is sales. We're focused on sales. So in the next video, we're going to focus on creating your automated sales machine. But until then, make sure that you go to inboxingenuity.com/mindmap to get the full mind map, to get all 30 videos, to get the companion guides that goes with this video and all the other videos, the resources, the examples, and all of the things that are connected with that. So go to inboxingenuity.com/mind map, get the mind map today, and we'll see you in the next video where we're going to talk about your restaurant's automated sales machine.